intelligence systems effective. Loading user interface.
Hey Mel.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Caleb? What's this?
That's a white square.
That's Cube.
A cube. Well,
This is Cube 2. And that's the game we have this week on free Epic Games.
I see what you did there.
So this is a new game.
Yeah.
It's a logical one. We haven't had logical for some time. So
We had The Witness, which was before we
Alright.
started making videos to
Okay.
review the Epic Games.
but this is really something.
Mm-hmm.
This is a I would say this is a high quality game. It's a good graphic. It's a really clever game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very similar to the Portal game. I don't know if you've played the Portal 1 or 2, but this is really similar. It's person, not shooter, but
First person puzzler.
puzzler. Okay, that's a good one. And what would you say about it? Did you like it?
I really did. I did.
You did?
I think there's a lot of power in expectations, because when I saw that these two games, Layers of Fear and Q.U.B.E, that are free this week from Epic, I thought it was going to be an awful week because neither of them looked interesting to me.
Yeah.
But I was really surprised by both. So maybe it's because I had low expectations and I had no anticipation of liking it. But it really pulled me in very quickly, and I found it to be very clever. And
Yeah. Well, let's say the story for me, it was a little bit confusing,
sure,
but I still did wanted to know what's going to be next,
right.
and where it goes. So
This is something that I found to be a really nice addition to kind of the classic puzzle genre. Is usually, you have a mechanic for puzzles. You find lots of different versions and permutations of that puzzle all over an area, and you just have to solve them. This actually adds a layer of story on top of that. It's not really developed.
no, but you still want to keep going.
Yeah,
because of
but
this one.
it actually pulls you through the puzzles because you want to know where it's going next. And it made me wish that there were some puzzle games that really were story driven.
Yeah.
That I can't think of a good example of a game like that, but it would be really cool, and this made me be interested in
Well, that's
seeing a
the
game like
Portal
that.
one, but
Right.
you haven't played it.
But I haven't yet. Okay, so I should play Portal. That's that.
Yeah,
Clearly.
Okay.
But this Cube 2, the puzzles are really intelligent. You know,
Even
I-
though it's kind of simple, the game mechanics
Yeah.
are quite simple, and it will keep like adding up the function. And let's say like 3 hours later, you will get another like extra gameplay because you have 3 types of cubes, and in 3 hours you're gonna be with unlimited hours. Gonna change a little bit. So that was very unexpected.
But speaking about the difficulty of the puzzles, I think that's what it does very well. Is it introduces the mechanics one by one, and so that it has a nice balance of feeling doable all the time. It doesn't overwhelm you, but still, when you do it, it makes you feel intelligent that you solved it. And that's a very difficult balance.
I can agree with that.
Because other puzzle games, I found that it didn't introduce the mechanics gradually enough, and I came to a point where it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And other puzzle games that were too easy and made me feel like, well, this is for a child. This is that perfect balance, and I'm really impressed.
This was the perfect balance.
Yeah. What did you think of the visuals?
The visuals were great, and I'm so great that actually there's a cube 1, and there was the cubes like on the surroundings too, but they were like straight, so everything looked more like surgical, like
more Minecrafty.
Let's say.
Little
But
bit.
in the second one, there's some cubes stand out, other ones not. That really makes like even this small feature makes more depth to the visual. I'm really satisfied.
In the first few hours, it's quite repetitive, but still, I found it to be quite beautiful.
It's still interesting.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, you've got maybe you didn't get I finished the game, and you've got let's say 2 another
environments.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm trying to think of things to criticize, because usually we try to be balanced. I mean, if you're absolutely against puzzle games and you need to shoot something or you need a really
If you are a
dramatic
shooter,
story,
you have nothing to do in it.
no, probably not. But it's pretty short. Well, how long did it take you
It
to finish
took
it?
me about 6 hours to complete, but I never looked on the internet for any clues. So yeah, it's
Sometimes you were
it's not short.
banging your head against the cube for a few minutes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not short. I think it's exact, like perfect length, perfect balance, perfect graphic.
I did not
This
expect
is a perfect game.
when I saw this game for free from Epic. I did not expect that we would be talking about a perfect game, but for the genre, yeah, it's great, and absolutely, I think you should play it. Also, because it won't take dozens of hours. You can finish it in a weekend. Because of the story, it's a nice experience also, so it's something memorable. And I found the puzzle mechanics to actually be addictive. Like I really wanted to get to the next one and find the next solution, and that's the sign of a great
I
puzzle
was
game.
always afraid that there's gonna be something and I'm gonna be stuck there for hours, but it didn't happen.
No. So the only thing I would say is it would have been nice if the story was even more developed and more present.
Yeah.
It might have been nice if there was more risk, like the chance that if you do something really wrong, you could be stuck and you have to go back, or you could maybe die and go back
It could
to a
be
previous one.
frustrating.
It could be
I
frustrating.
liked it as it was.
I mean, it's easy to say we could improve this or that, but as it is, it's pretty damn
Well,
good.
there are some parts that later on, when the mechanics are more complex, when you do some mistake, you have to start doing the other things that
Right.
there.
So you have to kind of restart the whole puzzle. It's true.
But it's not like devastating.
It's true. There were still moments when I did something wrong and said, "Oh, crap,
Now you have to start
I have to
again."
go but through all of that again." Yeah, but that's nice. Yeah. So we both recommend it.
We do.
We usually don't agree.
Play the cube, 2 cubes.
Yeah. If the gameplay behind us looks at all interesting, you owe it to yourself to try it. If you catch our video on time this week, you can get it for free.
For free.
So you should definitely click on that, and then you
And
can
if you're
install it
gonna-
whenever you want.
Yeah. And if you're gonna subscribe to us, you're gonna get a new free games every week. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 2, sometimes more.
Once it was 6.
Yeah.
And if you want to make sure that you see our videos on time to catch those free games from Epic, make sure you click that bell so you get a notification about our new videos and you won't miss
That's
any
what
of
I
the
just
great games.
said. Okay.
You said subscribe. I said click the bell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
we're okay.
See you next time.
We still agree. Thanks. Bye.